Welcome to World Bus Bulletin. This is a crucial broadcast on December 20th, 2025. Today, we confront the stark, painful reality unfolding in Palestine and bring you an update on the conflict in Ukraine. The script you are about to hear is crafted to shed an uncompromising light on the ongoing suffering and the global imperative for justice. On this day, December 20th, the situation for Palestinians remains one of profound, systemic devastation. For too long, the narrative has been one of conflict, but what we are witnessing is an unrelenting campaign of oppression. What human rights organizations have unequivocally documented is genocide, starvation, and mass displacement. In the Gaza Strip, despite a fragile ceasefire, the humanitarian conditions are catastrophic. Basic necessities, food, water, medicine, and shelter are weaponized as part of an ongoing siege, starving an entire generation. Families face the impossible choice of freezing in unheated tents amid winter storms and floods, or succumbing to malnutrition, a deliberate policy that constitutes torture under international law. The picture is no less grim in the occupied West Bank. Here, the so-called terror attacks are, in reality, a campaign of violence perpetrated by Israeli settlers and forces, reaching the highest levels recorded in recent years. Israeli military raids are commonplace, resulting in the arbitrary killing and maiming of civilians, including children shot in their own homes. Just yesterday, the deadline for imminent demolitions at the New Shams camp went into effect, threatening to destroy dozens of homes and displace hundreds. The illegal, rapid expansion of settlements is a direct, calculated strategy to extinguish any hope for a viable, independent state. The mass imprisonment of Palestinians, including hundreds of children held without charge, represents a legal system designed not for justice, but for control and dehumanization. The question of when this terror will end, and when Palestinians will finally live freely, is one that weighs on the conscience of the world. It will end when the international community moves beyond empty condemnations and enforces international law. It will end when the occupation ceases, when all settlement expansion is dismantled, and when the right of the Palestinian people to self-determination is a guaranteed reality. The current path of injustice is unsustainable, but the end of this suffering must be actively demanded, not passively awaited. Palestinians have demonstrated an unbreakable will for freedom. It is the world's duty to ensure that will is realized. Meanwhile, the nearly 4-year-old conflict in Ukraine continues to dominate global security discussions. As of today, December 20th, a Ukrainian delegation is arriving in the United States to hold critical talks on a new peace plan and security guarantees. These high-level meetings in Miami aim to finalize a framework that could be presented to the Kremlin within days. However, the path to peace remains fraught. The pressure is on for a lasting resolution that respects Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity. Even as Russia continues to strike civilian infrastructure as winter sets in, the twin crises in Palestine and Ukraine demand not just attention, but unwavering action for justice. The history of the future is being written in these moments. And for Palestine, the chapter must ultimately be one of freedom. Free Palestine, free Ukraine. Stand against terrorism. Save humanity. Thank you for watching World Buzz Bulletin.